What's up, guys? It's Vesa, and we should be recording. Pretty sure if Fraps is doing its job correctly. Although for some reason the FPS counter is no longer popping up. But anyway, I'm on Guild Wars 2 because I wanted to tell you guys that me and Colin have been, or Masters 12 on Xbox. We've been playing some Guild Wars 2, and I just got. Okay, it wasn't letting me move. But we've been getting back into Guild Wars 2 a little bit. We've been playing a little bit every couple days, and so we were trying it out, seeing how we liked it, and it's actually quite fun. Right now I'm leveling up. I'm leveling up a Elementalist because I want to be a healer since he is a warrior, and he stays up pretty well against most mobs, but in like PvP and stuff, when it's like us two we're pairing up against some other people, it'd be good if I was a full healer, as opposed I was leveling a Mesmer with him, or I guess I still am leveling the Mesmer with him, and I'm leveling this guy on the side. So then I'm gonna try to catch up, and then we'll pretty much be unstoppable in quests, because currently, I'll show you right now. This is I was on fire attunement, and that was good for damage when I was like solo questing, but now I've kind of turned to earth attunement, which I actually just got. I don't know, it wouldn't tell me what the requirements were to get it. It was just had a lock on it. I don't know if you have to be a certain level, or if you have to be like fully skilled out in all of these first, because I'm pretty sure I am. Well, actually, I'm not even fully skilled out, so. And I don't think I even. Oh no, I have. Okay. But anyway, we'll switch to water, and I'll show you what's up with that. But anyway, Earth's been good for damage. But on the water, my 3 ability is Water Trident, and that heals teammates. And then also my number 5 is also a heal. The healing is more on the number 3, but on the number 5 it cures a condition. In addition to that, also what I'm going to be getting soon is this right here. Once I get one more skill point, and it creates a healing seed. It's a lot of healing this time, and it also puts on regen. And it's got a longer timer than all the other ones though, but it's like it's basically kind of like the healing turret that an engineer has, but it's in my form, in an elementalist form. So that'll be good. I don't know if I already checked these out. These aren't really heals or any way helping other people. Well, actually, I think there was one. Oh, there is this. It's kind of like a CC, kind of slows them down. But I think like this is gonna be a heal or something. So hopefully I'll be able to put that'll go right there in the number 6 slot. Hopefully I'll be able to get another one here. Maybe I think it's this in the 7 slot, and maybe even one in 8. So then I could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heals just at my disposal. So that'll be great. But right now I am using Earth Attunement to just solo level, because it's kind of like you do damage. It's more like everything I do is a dot. As you can see, it's like a or if you're familiar with World of Warcraft, it's kind of like a channeled effect. It's like life tapping or draining life. It's more like a drain life kind of thing. And then I also have this shield, which I can. It's kind of like a water shield if you play World of Warcraft, but then I can also get rid of the water shield and shoot them at them to cause even more channeled effect, channeled damage. These mortars take a while to go down, but they don't really do that much damage to me because they usually attack the wardens, so that's good. I think, yeah, I guess this guy's gonna come at me. I do have this ability which does a ton of damage. Oh, I didn't I forget that one. That one you have to channel. This one you don't. But you do have to cast it for a little bit. but this one you do have the channel up to full power. But it is really nice, the number 5 one is. But right now, since we have these people, I'll go ahead and do the number 3. As you can see, it pretty much one-shot that guy. He was a little bit damaged, but already, but still did a ton of damage. In addition, I think the next heal that I get, or the one I'm gonna get, I think it'll heal me as well. I'm not exactly sure. I kind of went with a blue theme since I'm a healer. Don't really like the look of this. Kind of looks dumb, but like the blue does look pretty good with the starter stuff. It looked good. I don't know if I'll get credit for that. Yeah, I guess we'll do this then. I think this is the only like side of this heart where I can actually get XP. And alright, good. I wanted to make sure the mortar was attacking someone else. It's not just me, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on my shield just in case it does attack me. It looks like these guys are coming at me as well. Oh, this okay. This guy's gonna come. And I'm gonna go ahead and AoE. There we go, and we'll go with the 4. Tons of damage right there. With that. I do like the usage of the evasions in this game. I do think it was a unique thing to add, at least in the MMOs I had played, which is pretty much just World of Warcraft, StarCraft 2. It's not really an MMO, but that I've also had played Diablo 1 and 2. No, maybe not Diablo 1. I played one of the Diablos. I don't really remember which one. I have played 3, but not as much as I played 2, or maybe it was 1. Leave a comment below. It's kind of random, but I like Google Chrome, but I want to see if there's another browser that's good for like, I know Google Chrome is pretty much the best for anything Google, so like for YouTube and stuff, but for like Amazon and a lot of other sites, I want to see if there's a different solution, because the way Google Chrome sometimes acts is weird. On certain, not on Amazon actually. Well, was it Amazon? I actually don't think it was Amazon. I think it was something else. It was some other site. A few other sites that Google Chrome acts a little bit weird, and I'm not really even sure why, because they are well known. Actually, they are pretty well known sites usually that I'm trying to use. Call of Duty Elite is one. In particular, they're pretty well known. That's a pretty well known site, and there are other ones that like can't really think of a lot of them off the top of my head, but there are a few other ones, and they just like don't load correctly, or something won't work correctly. Now, a few times I will admit on the Call of Duty Elite, it has been the Elite's problem. I'm all for Google. I really like Google stuff. Pretty much everything they do, I think, is well. I don't really think I've ever had any problems with Google. Oh, the Guild Wars 2 support team is amazing, by the way. I'll talk about that in a minute. But I've really never had any quarrels with Google. With Apple products, I've had a couple problems. I still like Apple though as a company. If I'm gonna go iPhone or Windows Phone, that's still to be decided. Like I said before, I can't really decide at this point. We'll have to see. I really liked how the Windows 8X was. I've used my friend's 8X a few times, actually quite a bit, and I liked it. I know the app support's not there, but I'm hoping that eventually it will be. So I kind of feel like hopping on now to help them before they get big. Not so my hipster, but just to show my support before they get big, you know. Because once they get on top, I feel like they could be a definite contender against some Apple stuff. Apple's still like the cool thing to get, but oh geez, that would have been bad. But I still think Windows Phone has a good potential. I don't know what the heck these guys are doing. I don't know what they're doing, but I guess we'll hop down. I thought the Vista was up here. Oh, it is. I'm dumb. Well then, I don't know how I didn't see that. Oh well. What are these? Do not look friendly. Apparently I can help over that. Just, I should be able to fade this guy. Is he floating? Whatever. I don't really understand how you would be able to float, but... So Google's been a good company to me. Microsoft's been a good company to me. Pretty much the only company I've had a quarrel with is Apple and Blizzard a couple times. I still like Blizzard, obviously. Played WoW that long, you know, probably do like them, but a couple times like there's been some complications with them. Nothing too major, but like some account issues that they should have easily fixed and they didn't. So, but other than that, I haven't really had that many problems with companies. But so I don't know if I'm gonna go Android. I might even, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna go Windows or Apple. I might even go Android if there's something cool then. Looks like we can grab that thing, right? Yeah. Yep.
I get it now.
Alright. Hey, what? I learned 2 skills, it said. Okay, well, what's this other one then? It said I learned Leafy Bandage. Do you see that? Well, I haven't done much with my staff, have I? But I have done pretty good with the dagger and offhand. I actually really like this setup, the Dragon's Claw, Dragon's Breath. That does a lot of damage as well, but I'm trying this out. Although I haven't... What am I using now? Oh, I'm using a scepter. That's actually not what I really want to be using. Oh, wait, no, it is, I think. For my... Yeah, you want that with the trident, or otherwise you get... Well, actually, a dagger is still the best way to go. A dagger is better. I don't really like this setup. See, I haven't really liked Shatterstone. It's worked out pretty... Like, usually I try... What I've been doing now is I lay it down right on top of me, so then when people come at me, it'll explode on them as they pass by. That's good for, you know, questing. That's, like, the best way to do it now, I guess. But in PvP, I could see it being better than it is in questing. Because in questing, it's tough to get the guy to run at it. But in PvP... going up against a ranged guy, you could definitely use Shatterstone effectively, I'm sure. But definitely, I think this 2 will replace this 3, and as you can see, the healing is much more. Although it looks like they're gonna have to be closer to me, which is fine, because a lot of times I get up close to call when I'm healing. Because it looks like the seed, I'm gonna have to be up close as well, so that won't be a problem. And then this looks good because then I'll be able to slow people as well. This doesn't slow them, so let's go and switch off the dagger then. But I am interested to see what the heck that one thing was. And just so I don't accidentally do anything, where is the scepter? Oh right, it would go right down here. Let's get rid of that right now. Oh, we don't want 2 daggers, do we? I'm gonna see if that affects anything. Okay, so we have... What if I... That does change those. Alright, let's go water, because I want to get those. That was pretty good when I tested it out, but let's see. I want to see what comet... Well, maybe I can see what it is. It looks like staff could be good as well, but I don't think you get weapon. Well, if I get weapon swapping, then I would definitely put on a staff as my second, just because I like having a staff as a healer. But it looks like they'd be pretty much equal here in the healing. But I definitely want this damage. I like this damage output. So I'll have to see when we level up. But okay, so Comet is actually not worth it. Okay, so what do we have on right now? So yeah, we actually want dual daggers in the main hand, so I'm going to delete this so then we don't accidentally do that. So we want to have dual daggers, so I'm going to put in my notes, let's make a note. Oh wait, that's not what I want. Want a new, and we want to rename that as GW2. Okay. Spell notes wrong, but that's fine. You know, I don't. I'm just making a video, so I turned it off. Alright, I'll put it back on.